Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to part 2. I did this look using the Kat Von D 10-year palette, and then a little ColourPop Say Yes Please or whatever the fuck it's called, for the orange. And yeah, we're gonna jump into the face. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been with me, thank you. And if you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea and I'm okay with that. So I was going to do my primers off camera and I thought, fuck it, let's just get going. So I used the Kat Von D, this is like a primer moisturizer. And now I'm going to go into this Hourglass Veil and I'm going to put a little bit of that on my face quickly. I'm doing like a get ready with me, so I'm trying to kind of hurry. I was going to wipe my eyes off from this glitter and everything, and I forgot. Alright, so let's get that out of the way for a minute. Next I'm going to go into my Tatcha Silk Canvas. She looks like that. I'm just going to take a little and kind of rub it around my face where I want it so I don't go in so heavy. Sometimes I try to take a chunk out. Like, I have clean hands, why not just use my damn hands that way? Because I'll take a chunk out and it'll be too much. So you really just have to barely run your fingers across it and it gives you what you need. So we're going to start doing it that way. So yeah, I did this look just kind of quickly. I've been wanting to do it for like a week or so now. And I think I said something in one of my videos that I had a really bright, pretty, you know, kind of bright, bright look coming your way. So yeah, wanted to get it done. Next I'm going to do the Tarte. This is the Clean Slate Timeless. I don't know. She's very well loved. I'm going to need another one of these soon. This and the Urban Decay Optical Illusion one pretty much do almost the same thing. And they're around the same price and I just really love them. So I do only use high-end face products on my channel. And I'm sorry, I can recommend some good people to watch if you want more drugstore options, but this works very well for my lupus, so yeah. And my eyebrows are different. I did them very light in the front, and I don't even know if you guys will be able to see, but I really tried to do them a little different today. So I haven't used this in a while, so I need to shake her up pretty good. I don't often use this one just because, I don't know, I just don't. I have my other favorites, I guess. So we're going to shake her up good, and this is the Lock It Foundation by Kat Von D, and we're going to, oops, yeah, I don't use it often, as you can tell. She's struggle. It's like a new one, but it's not. I always have to keep the little things. Like, I've been so good for all the years I've had these, and I've been able to keep the little things. And now I'm going to just throw in a little bit of the It CC Your Skin But Better foundation, just because this other one, I don't know, but it kind of just is too paint-like to me, and I feel like doing this with more of a natural one makes it a little bit easier to use. Oh, that was in my hair. So we're going to use it. Yeah, it has a little bit of a smell, not terrible, but definitely noticeable. It's not that I hate this foundation, I just don't reach for it unless I do a Kat Von D look. So yeah, I don't have nothing bad to say. That's just not my favorite. So I'm going to go into my It Cosmetics Love Is the Foundation brush. I always take whatever's left just to kind of rub it in so it doesn't soak up all my product. And wetting your brush does the same thing, so we're going to forget to do that and just jump right in. Yep. So not much going on. I'm going to go grocery shopping. I got surgery tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get all my stuff done in one day instead of most people would spread it out all week. But I saved it all for the very last day I could. You know, because fuck, I don't know why I do it that way. It's just the way I am. I've always been like that. I'll get everything I need done, always. But it's always like on my time, on the very last day. If you ask anybody who knows me, I've always been like that. I don't know why. So I did carve my brows out just a little after I filled them in, just to make life a little easier on myself. But I'll probably still hit them and mess them up, as I usually do. This eyebrow looks longer than this one, don't it? Huh. We'll just take a little off, like that. Okay. Trying to be careful to keep it out of my baby hairs, because I always have foundation in my baby hair. So this is a very full coverage. That It Cosmetics one is also a full coverage, even though it says CC cream. It does cover. I wouldn't say full coverage. You're gonna see the It one. You are gonna see a little bit of your skin, you know, popping through a little bit. But for me, I like it on light days because it has good SPF and it has, you know, just evens out my skin tone. So I just wore that the other day when I did a very 20-minute makeup look, which is very fast for me, to go to the mall. So was that yesterday? I guess that was yesterday. Yeah. Just been spending a lot of time with my babe. We've been together for so long that we kind of do our own thing a lot, and that can cause distance between a couple. So we're trying to spend some more time together because we're each other's best friends. So there's nobody else I'd rather hang out with than him. But I get kind of into my own gig, you know, my own thing, and then I'm like, shit, I haven't, you know, hung out with you in so long. And yeah, so we're trying to make a little bit of a conscious effort to hang out more. I'm just shaking this now, but I'm actually going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use the Bye Bye Under Eyes by It. So I'm kind of using like a mixture of It Cosmetics and Kat Von D. I don't know why, I just like the way those two brands work together. So this is a very thick, and I'm going to barely use any. And we're going to stick that under my eye. Hopefully it goes the way I want it to. But I always try to rub it together and kind of warm it up because it does come out super thick and very, it'll turn creamy for you. So you just got to kind of warm it up a little bit. And a lot of times I just kind of pat it in because it's so thick. I wanted to put some on my nose because I know it'll make my foundation stay good. I should just use this every time I do makeup, but I don't. But this one really stays in place good. And I like a thicker concealer, just because you know, I don't really have dark circles. I'm trying to cover and fill in wrinkles. So, which when you think about it, light exposes things and darkness kind of hides it, but I just do what I want. So this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and I'm just using a little bit so that this brighter one that I put down will blend a little bit better. I always try to get at least one or two concealers that are close to the foundation color I use, and when I remember on good days I'll do it this way. So this is the new Sapphire Beauty Blender that just came out. I just went and got it yesterday. So yeah, I should have probably put a little bit of concealer on this before I went right in because it's brand new. Sometimes it'll pick stuff up, but that one, that It Cosmetics really does its thing. Huh, that's cool. Thank you. Yep, so we're gonna do that and blend out my nose good, make sure I get everything that I see later on in my videos that drive me absolutely bonkers. And then next, I'm going to go in with this It Cosmetics CC Bronzer. And I'm going to use a little bit of that on my face. Where else would I use it, dumbass? God, sometimes I don't know about me. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Smashbox. This is the new one. This is the So Chill Coconut. I think it's from Nicole Concealio. I'm going to use this to wet my brush just a little bit. Just maybe even one more. Just helps it all. So I'm going to dip into that. I haven't used any cream products. Well, I didn't in my last video and I've missed it terribly. So I like having my creams. And I honestly, the other day when I did, yesterday, I keep saying the other day. Yesterday when I did a really quick little beat, I just noticed what a difference cream products make in the way that they look on me. So I'm very much going to always probably be a creams, you know, that extra step, but I I noticed quite a big difference. So yes, we're struggling to speak. Okay. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do with that. And then let's see, the next thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of NARS liquid blush. This is in Luster. This is their little guy. Shake everything up, especially when it's liquidy like this. And I'm just gonna put a little dab on the back of my hand, even though it's trying to attack me. Ow. Okay. And I like this little Morphe brush. I don't have a number or anything. It just came in a set. And we're going to give her a spray. Just to kind of, yep. And put some little bit of blush right here. I notice especially with the liquid blush. When I don't put liquid blush, my blush kind of wears off. Even my Tarte one I notice kind of does over time. Especially if I'm sweaty. So I like all these because this helps me not sweat off my makeup so quick. And today it's actually really nice out. It's not nice, but it's like, for me, I guess, it's like gray and gloomy outside. That's like my favorite kind of weather because I can go out in it and not get hurt. The sun won't hurt me. So I'm just going to take this where I had some concealer left and just make sure I clean that up a little bit. I'd be getting sloppy. And then next, I'm kind of trying to put stuff away as I go, so sorry guys for a sec. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this liquid, not liquid, it's a cream highlighter. It's from Too Faced and Candy. I'm actually just going to stick a little bit right here and leave it, and I'm going to let it absorb into my skin. And then once I stick powders over it, it'll blend right out. So we're going to, just do that. I haven't used that, and I was like, dang it, I want to use that. I like that product a lot. So next, I'm going to go into my cream. This is a cream contouring kit by Kat Von D. She is very messy and well loved. I'm going to use a little bit of all of them. And I use a separate brush for that to grab it. So I'm going to grab, oh, I don't think they need oil. Oh, okay. We're going to grab that and do that. There we go. I noticed definitely the biggest difference when I especially don't use a cream contour underneath. It's crazy the difference that I noticed. But I did it the other day in last week when I did the collab video. I didn't use any creams, and it was only because I wasn't going to wear the makeup for very long, so I definitely noticed a difference for sure. So if you haven't tried it and you don't really, you like how your makeup is, I wouldn't try it, because once you do, you're going to be like, oh shit, now I have to. So that's kind of sucks about it. Okay, and then I'm going to take, this is my cream contouring favorite brush that I use, and I'm going to blend that out real quick. I'm trying to use this mirror I got in front of me, but she keeps tilting down. I need to tighten all the screws on it, I think. Okay, and I'm kind of patting and blending with this one, because I didn't put any oil on it, but it is blending out good, so that's cool. Usually I do always put a little bit of oil in them to help them blend good, but I didn't have to, so that was nice. Oh yeah, god dang, I miss putting on makeup. I think I go through withdrawals or something, I don't know. If I could put it on every day, I so would. Alright, and so for right now, I'm going to leave that. I know a lot of people set their under eyes. Should I do that? Oh yeah, I think I will. Never mind, we're going to keep moving. I'm going to take this Kat Von D Lock-It powder in translucent. I don't use this often. It's not my fave, but there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't use it often. And I'm going to bake, and I'm going to use this old beauty blender that's, pretty much on her last days. It's not wet, and I'm going to use that and push that in. I don't really blend out my creases because I've noticed it doesn't make a difference. Sometimes if I remember I will, but I crease no matter what. I didn't blend blend that right there good either. Dang it. Oh well. And I'm going to just use this everywhere I put that concealer, if she'll let me. I don't like using these caps sometimes because it all gets stuck in one area. Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. This one's kind of messy, I noticed. Okay. Ooh, look at this. We're getting it everywhere. Oh yeah. She's getting everywhere. I wanted to spray this beauty blender with some Tatcha, and then I completely forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to try it dry. So I had like 3 things I wanted to do, and I didn't remember till now. Okay. And then I'm going to set my face with something else, because as nice as this powder is, it's just not my favorite. I am going to take a little quick brush just to get all the shit that's outside of the container and do that. Because even if I don't love something, I still don't want to waste it. Ooh, come here, Cap. Oh, so sorry guys, hold on. It wouldn't be my video if we didn't at least drop one thing, right? That's right. Okay. Whew. We've got powder everywhere now. Woohoo. Okay. So next I am going to take, this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. And I'm just going to use that and set the rest of my face with that, and then we'll brush away any of this other Kat Von D powder that doesn't blend into your face. That's kind of, I'm so spoiled now by the other really good powders, and they melt into your face, you know. And this one just, Kat Von D one doesn't really, that I've noticed. It kind of sits on my skin and makes me look a little more powdery than I want. Not a bad one. I know for some people it's their like ride or die. But that's kind of the beauty of us and our personalities, huh? Something I may like, you may not, and something you may like, I may not. I don't think it's the best baking powder, and I just remembered why. That's okay. I'm spoiled by my hourglass now. Like, how will any brand or any other powder ever live up to that? And then I'm going to use, this is a new product I've had, well I've had it for a little bit, but I haven't used it with you guys. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Bronzer, and so I'm super excited to use this guy. I'm going to use this to bronze my face. I've had this sitting in here ever since my sister brought it up to me. She's like, did you see it? And I'm like, yeah, I saw it in a thing. And she's like, will you get it and use it and tell me if you like it? And I was like, yeah. And then I have it. So I actually do like it though. Just right off the bat, I'm noticing it's good. And take whatever's left and kind of blend the rest of my shit in so we look okay. Yeah, this is actually a really good product and I really enjoy it. I'm glad I have it. So, and then next I'm going to do blush, and then we'll finish off, well, let's do blush and contour. And I'll finish off the rest of my eyes, and then we'll do the last little touches. So I'm going to go into this Kat Von D Shade and Light. This is a powder contour kit, and I'm just going to use this lightest shade real quick. Right there. Yeah, see, when you put this powder, or the cream down and then the powder on top, I swear it just gives it more like dimension. I'm going to go into the darkest one real lightly and go under here, and back to the lighter one. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of just, of course, go around my hair. I have a small forehead, so usually contouring your forehead is more to make it look smaller. I just use it so I have some color up there so I don't look so flat. So, alright, that is out of the way. We'll do a little blush. I'm going to use the Anastasia Peachy Love, and I'm just going to kind of go into all of them. Put that right here. It kind of matches the luster color with a little bit of an orange tint to it. I got a new Marc Jacobs one I want to use, but I'm going to use it in my next video. I got to get some other Marc Jacobs products out so I can use them all. Alright. We're good. Okay, so let's finish off these eyes. I'm going to go back into this Kat Von D palette. You guys haven't seen it in this video yet, but shit. I wish there was a way I could do this better. Alright, so this is it. This is the Kat Von D 10-year palette. Its name, all the names are in here are after people who have helped her, I guess, over the last 10 years. Become part of her, you know, thing she's got. So I'm going to go into the color, oh shit. So I'm going to use Ashley, which is this orange, and Malice, which is that red. I'm sorry if you guys weren't able to see that. I'm going to start with the orange real quick. Oh yeah, I don't like that powder. Oh, I don't like that powder anymore. Not for baking, that's for sure. I'm just going to the grocery store, so it's okay. The only time I really care about looking my best is when I go out with my husband. That's when I will spend way too long in there getting ready because I just want to look like super pretty for him. Because I walk around with no makeup on all the time and go out of the house with nothing on. I don't give a shit. And I get stares because of the way my skin is, but I don't even fucking care. But when I go with him, I try to look nice. Okay, and I'm going to put that red in there in just a second. I'm going to grab Fine Wine by Marc Jacobs. I think this might be an okay color. We're going to see. I didn't want it to be like a purpley red, but it does say wine. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. I'm just going to throw this in there kind of messily because I'm going to set it with that red in the palette. We're just going to... Ooh! Makes my eyes red. It's my true demon coming out. Goodness. And then I'm going to take the tiniest bit of this Orange Crush by Marc Jacobs and just go kind of under it a little bit. I just noticed sometimes this helps my my eyeshadow underneath my eyes. What is this called? Your lash line? Makes that stick better. I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, so that's why sometimes if I can remember I'll do that. I'm going to go back in that orange and just kind of set that other orange I just put on. Yeah, and it just, for me, makes the longevity of my makeup last a little bit longer. So I'm going to take that orange again and just blend right there. So then I'm ready for the red I'm going to bring up here to meet. Yes, ma'am. There we go. And then I'm going to take this red called Malice on a little definer brush. Oops, that was way too deep. And I'm going to hug that closest to my lash. Well, I'm going to attempt to hug that to my lash line. Set that red I laid down. Yeah, there we go. So the next look I'm going to do, I have three. I'm tossed up between 3 different looks and a prom look that I want to do. I just tell my babe, will you dress up in your tuxedo? Can we pretend we're going to prom? Because neither one of us got to go to prom. We had my oldest son, Dylan, when we were 16. So we didn't get to do those things because we chose to have him. So I was like intrigued because I've always wanted to dress up for prom. You know, like you see a bitch in a dress during prom for sure. I would wear a dress. Even though I look funky as fuck, I'd wear it. Alright. Good shit. So that's it for that. We're going to put a little bit of some MAC Giga Black Lash. Same thing I always use. I literally got to remember next time I go to the Ulta that has the MAC store to get this. I was there at the mall last night with the MAC Red Cross from Sephora and I fucking still forgot. And I'm almost out. This is my like holy grail ride or die. Lower lash. I can't do without it. I would go crazy. Just because I fuck up a lot and it kind of helps me not do as bad as I normally would without it. So, alright, we're good. We're good. Yeah, what else do we got left? Oh, highlighter and lips. Highlighter and lips. So I did wear the Man-Eater Tarte lashes. I put them on off camera, so I did that before I jumped into part 2. I'm going to take a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. And we need to calm these powders way down. Like that Kat Von D powder is great, sure, but I'm just yeah, I can't. Not now that I've had my hourglass. I can't do it. Alright, next let's do some highlighters. So I'm going to take the Amrezy and Anastasia highlighters. Thought it'd be pretty with this look. So we're going to use her. Ooh, every time. Whew. This highlighter does something special to me. Did I use this in my last video? I might have. I don't know. I need to start getting some of my other highlighters out and rotate this once in a while. Sometimes I'll get stuck on a highlighter and just want to use it in every video. And I'm like, no, switch it up. Nobody wants to see the same highlighter every time. So I'm going to go down my nose, over my lips, a little bit there, a little bit there. I could bathe in this, I swear to God, I'm not even joking. Okay, and then for my inner corner highlight, I grabbed this Tarte that I never really use. It is the Goddess Glow. I'm going to see if I can get this into my inner corners before my time runs out. So, just wanted to see. I haven't used it, and it's got like a little peachy tint. So I was going to see if it would. It's working, but it's just the grocery store. We're going to be okay. I'll just use it. I love this as a highlighter. I just don't use it very much. I was going to see if it would work good just for an inner corner. Ooh, clock my brows are so uneven. Holy shit, girl. Did you even look in the mirror? Good lord. And I'm going to take a little tiny bit of it and stick it right there for shits and gigs. Okay. Yeah, it did something, so we're not going to be picky today. I'm going to take what I had for my powder contour and just go down the sides of my nose gently. I don't really contour my nose, but I do try. I'm going to use this Tarte Chocolate Kiss lip liner. I was going to get my red lipsticks out and I completely forgot. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Fuel. I'm sure you guys know. My husband picked this out and bought this for me, and it's like my favorite lipstick. I was looking at lipsticks when I was at Sephora, and I was like, oh, I should get this Huda one. Oh, I should get this. And my husband was like, you don't even like lipstick. I'm like, I know. So I didn't get any. Alright, now I'm going to take the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Spray and hose our face down with it. You need to put way too much of that on. There we go. Alright, and this is my final look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did just kind of do a, whoa, we got some weird shit in our hair. Just a quick little get ready with me. I will be doing some videos as soon as I feel better. So if y'all don't see me, I have surgery tomorrow. And I want to get on here and tell y'all I love you so much. I did have 2 channels that I was going to shout out. And I feel terrible now, so I'm going to save them for my next video. I love you guys so much. Keep me in your prayers. I know I'll be alright. I always am. But I always get nervous the night before. Just a little bit. I don't know. I'll be fine. But I love you guys. And I will see you in my next one. Peace.